Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time. I'll keep my farewell brief. Never was much with words. Once you board this ship, there's no turning back. The next ground your feet will touch will be that of the New World. If any of you have lost your nerve, then step away now, and let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong, and may the Sapphire Star light your way.
The thing with monsters is you gotta find out, the soft spot. Sometimes you have to poke them hard. Yeah. No, I mean, they can be very dangerous.
These ones are indigenous to this region.
I got a good friend of mine lost his mind.
I've done a lot of research.
Nice.
It's kind of my first foray into this stuff.
Where is it? Yeah, okay. I'll see you again once we make land. Talk to you later.
Yo! Did you hear? We're almost there. You ready to grab this new world by the horns? Don't know about you. It feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous?
Talk to you later.
Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's
Yep.
happened.
Hey, aren't you one of the A-list hunters?
What? No way! So are we! Hey! Tell us your name!
Must have fashion. Yeah. If can't craft later, but can craft other two, then must choose uncraftable one. That sounds about right, doesn't it?
Yeah.
How strange. Started recording, by the way. Right after character creation, though, since you say I can go back in theatre and grab the cutscene, we'll get that before, if this does make it to a full video. But yeah, I have won this is Mark III. Back at you with a little bit more random stuff here, and Monster Hunter World. Don't know about the pacing on this one, or what kind of content it's going to be, but we are here to make peace with all the bunnies and live happily forever after. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
I suspect that Okari has some doubts about my opinion of the brave new world we are going to.
Well, it's certainly going to be a new world.
Now, I'm sure
Brave?
that... Go on.
Depends on how you define brave.
Well,
Is it brave to hide behind a 2-inch thick piece of steel shield?
depends on where that 2-inch thick piece of steel shield is, I would say. But I'm sure the captain was just joking around. That whole if you've lost your nerve, turn back now and you won't be judged for it thing he was just joking around, wasn't he? I mean, we're here sailing in the ocean, as per the cutscene. We've got our boisterous friends across the table from us. We've got that lady we scared off by spilling some drink on her book. It's like, we're fine. It's going to be no problem, right? Right?
Right.
Ladies and gents, I feel like Lil Kari might not be telling me something.
Oh, you'll see what I mean. You see what will happen.
Well, for some reason the game insists it's easier if I have the Guardian Alpha set, because they'll give me a couple of extra bonuses starting out. Minor things in the grand scale of things, I'm fairly sure, but better than the other two. But Lil Kari checked the blacksmith and couldn't actually craft the Guardian Alpha, but can craft the leather and chainmail one, so it's like, If this is my only chance to grab it, I'm going to grab it. So that's why I am decked out like I'm a knight. I'm sure the fluffy creatures won't find this threatening at all. Right.
I actually like the Guardian armor look.
I know, yeah, it's got kind of a steampunky vibe to it, hasn't it? Look at that little lantern on it.
Mm-hmm.
A big dagger around the back. It's got a little shield just attached onto the belt with some buckles there, just in case. It's a really decent looking set of armor. In fact, it looks like it gives proper coverage and everything as well. So some fantasy armors are ridiculous in what they do, but this is pretty solidly built, all told.
Mm-hmm.
I approve. All right, let's finish this cutscene though. Create your palico?
Yes, your little helper pet.
Aww! See, there are fluffy creatures involved. I knew you were holding out on me, Lokai.
By the way, that fluffy creature is sentient.
Ah. The personal slave I always wanted. I mean, no, companion, yes. Some of them have very sharp ears on them. Yeah, but I said sharp ears. Look at the ears on these guys.
As I
Mind
said,
you,
no, gotcha.
look like little pincers, really.
Yes,
Not
mind
the
you, this here
ears.
are just the presets.
Yeah, no,
You
yeah.
got your entire side there.
Yeah, I was just glancing around.
They carry as big as a weapon as you do later on.
Oh. Well, that sounds fun.
And look at the ears. You only got 12 options, but
They
number
do-
12.
They vary a little bit, yeah.
That's
Those
a
are some-
kangaroo.
Those are some rabbit ears.
I did not expect to find such an in-depth customization for a pet, and I am all on board for it.
Mm-hmm.
I hope no one chose the docked tail, because that's just cruel.
The one that looks like it's been mauled.
The docked tail, yeah, the cut off tail.
Oh, the one that has been mauled. Yeah.
Not that one, the other one. Yeah, the one with the ball.
I think on page 1.
Yeah, on page 1.
That one.
Bottom right. Yeah.
Yeah.
When a tail looks like that, it means that someone cut it off.
Or he's, I think, Maine. No, I think Maine Coons have longer tails. Or do they? To the internet!
Vital questions must be answered. Yeah, you get the cute leather. There we go. I got to name them too.
Yep.
Did you remember turning off your voice chat in the settings?
In game?
Because otherwise, if you're playing with multiple people, you might get echoing. Because we're using a third-party voice chat.
He can turn that off once this is done.
Yeah, the first bit is a solo, so
Yeah, I had
I'm-
that problem with the game before. It had its own voice chat, and I was already in Discord. And
yes, some games though live and die by that having that internal thing as well, because it's part of the atmosphere they set up. Looking at you, Phantasmophobia. There you go, Arbalest.
And certain some things you can use, yeah, that is an apt name.
Oh, even better. I just remember a very old character name, who was familiar to another character. So it's like, you know what? Let's use that name, Arbalest. Though this one is not a floating skull. At least I hope it doesn't become a floating skull. I think they'd have looked a bit better if I'd had the leather armor, but it's like, must get all the shiny things. No. Okay, right. Yep, start with this. Now, onwards to the brave new world of puppies and kittens.
How about
Hi.
toast?
to the A-list and the commission.
Wait, we get paid for this?
Ah,
Alright.
Yes.
Even
This is very
better.
dangerous work, Ion.
what's your theory?
How
The
how
elder
dangerous
dragon
can petting
keeps
fluffy
migrating to
animals
the New World
be?
For some reason.
Updating. 4.4 gig.
After running the research commission for 40-odd years, the guild's itching for an answer. They say the Fifth Fleet's got the best shot at cracking this case, and I agree.
Keep it down. Hey, speaking of, A-listers usually operate in teams of 2. Have you sat down with your partner yet?
I feel like I've got audio lag. Also, that's
Remember, this originally was done in a different language.
this is no, as in the there's a desync going on between the voice lines and what's happening.
Getting rough out there.
The
Oh, no,
text
it's-
does not line up with the character speaking.
Yeah, it's just got back
The
up.
subtext.
It's just got back up.
You're on the A-list, right?
It's always been that way.
Yeah, that's pretty normal for Monster Hunter. Because this game was meant to be done in Japanese.
There. I happen to be an A-lister
Jeez.
myself.
Yeah, she reacted before the ship got hit. She's definitely psychic. Milkari, I was promised fluffy creatures. That is not a fluffy creature. That is a volcano.
It's also. It's a walking volcano.
It's still not fluffy. I think the recruitment officer lied to me there.
Well, your Palico is fluffy. Speaking of which, hang on!
No! Oh, Arbalest! I hardly knew ye.
Did you name your cat Arbalest?
Yeah.
You did.
And apparently Arbalest is already gone. I've...
Oh my god, that
I've-
I hope that armor doesn't rust.
So in other words, that means your next Palico you gotta name Ballista.
Either that or I roll it back to Onager. Yeah, that's... The recruitment posters lied to me about this place. See? There's even ghostly things giving me pop-up prompts. What strange hell is this?
You just made me think of anime just now, where the main robot is an Arbalest.
Oh no, it's a character from a very different setting that I drew the name from. But someone is calling for help. It's not my little kitty cat though. Oh. I must be really strong. That armor isn't slowing me down at all.
Hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
Wait a second, is that ship laced with bone?
Do something!
That's not very eco-friendly, that.
And remember, that's the ship you're on.
I know!
It's not safe here! This way!
Why would the fun ship to Rainbow Land be made with bones for its ship's spine? It's got a literal spine as a ship's spine.
There we go. Now I can watch you.
I think it's also just voided its warranty a little bit as well. Jeez.
We need to get out of here! I've got an idea! This way! Watch yourself!
Yep. Don't care at all I'm wearing plate armor. You're just like, up we go.
Just dodge all the rocks and the lava.
She's
is the
wearing
back
much
button?
less equipment and I just massively overtook her. Oh. Ow.
No. You took that with a champ, though. Like
Yeah.
A champ, though.
My first encounter would be filled with so much packing. Shoo! Shoo!
Wyverns are not cute and cuddly. Again, the brochure lied to me. Oh. I thought you said this was a walking volcano. Oh, never mind. It's moving.
It was moving this whole time.
Yeah, it's been moving this the whole time. Because that is a elder monster.
Do we get to fight this thing?
Don't worry.
Indirectly.
Oh, so we can't go Shadow Colossus style.
No, you get to fight him.
Oh, that was safe.
Yeah, in order to watch you play, I have to decrease my download speed.
Yeah, no worries then, yeah.
So I might not be playing right away. I got over an hour to go.
Look at that majestic mountain.
It's almost like it's moving. Wow. Notice the chainmail flapping in the breeze.
And the giant tree.
Hey, secret yourself.
And look. I can't remember the dinosaur's name. Darn it.
Pterodactyls? Or pedicels? Oh. Oh no, our ride seems to be a bit unwilling to carry us. Crunch. Yeah, so our arrival in the Land of Happiness and Kittens has not been as advertised. Not really. I need to lodge a formal complaint as soon as we find a place to do that.
What's this? Somebody must have set up this camp.
Oh, I see some voices, some lines aren't voiced. No, for some reason my mouse is no longer steering me either. Unless it was just wanting me to go over there. Hi.
I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least.
Okay. I won't even look at it, I'll just jam it in my pocket. That's, oh, no, now I'll look at it.
Looks like we're right around here.
We're here,
Research
we need to go
Commission's
there.
base of operations is here. This is where our ship was supposed to dock. For now, I think it would be best if we make our way to base. The map should help us find our way.
There we go, I've got camera control again. Though I also need to... There. Boost that a bit because I turned some stuff down right before I started, but this is, of course, since it's my first poke in.
Come here!
Hold your horses! I'm trying to figure out how to
Voice
mute you.
chat option there.
You're not using a 3D audio
What?
on your headphones?
Point. No, it doesn't
Your
recognize
headphones
it.
don't have a surround?
I am wearing headphones, but it's like when selected for audio output, they are my audio output. Sound output device TV. What? This isn't even plugged into a TV. Voice chat off.
Because if you're playing with randos, in-game chat lets you chat with them, but if you're using a secondary...
Yeah, if anyone's at home's not realised, by the way, I'm playing with Little Kari and Clint in
The third party system like Discord.
yeah, on the Discord. Anyone who's seen some of my videos will have heard
If
me
voice
voices
chat's on, voice
before.
chat volume doesn't matter.
But yeah, the goal is for us three to be exploring this
I had that
fun
problem when I was
place.
testing this game.
Come here!
Sorry, I was trying to say that the plan is for us three to
Come here!
play together if this works out. So that's why you guys are both in the chat with me here. But you know.
Come here.
Oh, fine. I'm here. What's here? Oh. Is this Jurassic Park? Actually, better question. Can you guys hear me?
Look, the Research Commission's headquarters. Come on, let's get going.
Can you guys hear me? Give me a sec. Someone's not happy with this.
It's still a little jerky, but
Walk to the handler. I'm guessing these guys are friendly. Seem curious.
Something's up.
Hi.
should we do our traditional introductions?
Traditional introductions?
Just don't bow
Oh,
on the snoot.
Weird plant.
bar weep grana weep ninny bong.
There's one over here too. Come on, I think I found the way back to base.
She's very happy to find these guys. Oh, hang on, what was that?
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier. If you lose sight of me, just follow the scout flies.
Vitality.
They'll lead you right to me.
Oh, so I can get random busts from the vegetation? Sorry, guys. No, I'm your friend. No need to run away from me.
We can push our way through these vines.
Okay. Oh. This doesn't seem like it's going to have things go wrong with it later, does it? Ooh. Uh-oh.
Ion, you might want to restart the stream.
In the middle of a cutscene? Because something's happening. I've seen met some natives that aren't, again, as cute and cuddly as advertised.
Don't fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide. Come on, this way.
Mic check, mic
Hurry!
check.
I hear you.
Quietly.
Okay.
Mic check.
Let's get
Yeah,
going
I hear
while we
you.
Still can.
Hello.
Hi.
Now I can hear you.
So Discord's being funny with us. Is that what's going on?
Can Ion hear us?
Yes. And now?
We heard. And now.
So you don't hear me now?
Didn't hear, and all I heard was about half the wording. Did your mic sensitivity get changed?
No, I think I've figured it out, and it is silly.
What?
When I am...
Wait. There's something.
Okay. When I'm in the game, now that I've switched it to headset mode, it's not broadcasting to Discord.
Ah, so Monster Hunter Worlds is overriding Discord's control.
Yeah, but I just double-checked, and I believe my recording software is still picking up. So it's Discord specifically that's not getting it.
So in other words, it might be Monster Hunter World trying to prevent people from using third-party voice chat.
Have they tried to do that?
Wait. There's There's
How about
something here.
now?
And there's the breakout.
It was working at first, and now it's not. This is weird.
I heard you just now.
That's because I'm tabbed out.
Oh.
There's something here.
So can you hear me?
Testing. Testing.
I hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes.
I hear you.
Oh my god. It actually worked from in-game!
Er,
Wait.
God,
There's
what?
something here.
Wait, you only got part of it? You only got you only got part of what I said?
Now it's coming through.
That's because I'm tabbed out again.
Sally shells, she shells by the seashore.
Wait.
She sells
something
seashells by
here.
the seashore.
It's working now.
I'm tabbed out. It doesn't seem to re-engage straight away either, because as soon as I tabbed out, I said I'm tapped out.
There's something here.
Well, that was weird.
Wait.
A very productive way to spend half an hour, that.
Hey, it let me get another over half an hour downloaded. I'm now at 25 minutes.
I should probably...
Now you're cutting out.
No, I trailed off there.
Wait. There's something here.
I should probably follow this lady. She's been very patient with me so far.
Mm-hmm.
And her glowy
Once you get to
fireflies are... Go on.
I was going to say, once you get to town, double check your recording software, see what happened, if it actually was working.
Testing.
Wait. There's something here.
As near as I can tell, my recording software's been going fine the whole time. Because it shows markers of recent audio activity. So the times when you couldn't hear me, it was still saying it was picking up from my microphone
There's
input.
something here.
You got a lot of editing to do because of this glitch.
Yes.
This is why we usually try to test games before I try to do things with them. This is the test time. And we've found a bit of an issue.
Wait. There's something
Yes,
here.
you don't want to stream this game while recording.
Which I don't normally do anyway. So, it's a bit of a moot point, but it's a good thing to know to avoid. Also, I noticed we're leaving her entire supply of glowy insects behind. They're not following her.
Wait.
Where'd she get all that stuff from? Actually, better not to ask that kind of stuff, isn't it?
Prison wallet?
Personal storage space?
Wait. There's something here.
Yes, let's go with that one.
Considering that you can pull a barrel out from a pocket that's about the same size as you, a barrel about the same size as you out of your
What
pocket.
is this track? There's more over there.
And depending on what armor you're wearing, that pocket is directly positioned in the middle of the small of your back. So it literally looks like you're pulling it out of your prison wallet.
Don't know what the tracks these are. Let's take a taste of it. I think that's what she did. Oh. Oh, that's not... Oh dear. Okay. We've got another unfriendly native, it seems like. Hi!
Don't mind me.
Well, at least someone with a really big sword has shown up to help out. Not that he's using it, mind you.
This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Move.
Am I going to have to fight that?
Are you currently armed?
No. Well,
There's your answer.
does the knife on my back count?
No, that's your carving knife.
I've also noticed it has a wonderful ability to phase through my arm.
Yeah, that knife that you carry, that's so you can eat.
Yeah, the handle phases through my arm, so how do I wield it? Nope. Ah, I see, this island suffers from bigger fish syndrome. I summon bigger fish. I didn't know that that guy was a Jedi.
In fact, the only way I know about that meme is because of that comic.
Understandable, considering that comic is where the meme came from.
I still like the
I
joke.
don't know the meme.
Look up the droids and dungeons, I believe.
Dungeons and Droids, I think it was.
It's something. It's those two words are currently mixed either before or after each other. But yeah, the meme is that
You alright?
well, it's basically a D&D parody of Star Wars, using the movies.
Yeah, using pictures screen capped from the movies to make up the comic panels. As Milkai said, it's in a D&D setting, and the Jedi are basically wizards.
Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build.
But
Yes.
the meme in question is, I summon bigger fish.
I like it.
It's basically the scene where the two Jedi and Jar Jar are currently underwater, and they're being chased by a fish. So one of them says, "I summon greater fish," and lo and behold, a greater fish comes along. But the most memorable panel from that comic is a joke panel where they go, "Can I use summon greater fish?" And the DM goes, "Yeah, sure."
Hold still.
Crushes Padme.
Be right back.
No, it was
You're alive.
they.
Had a rough
I probably shouldn't be talking. I'm in the middle of the cutscene
We
again.
couldn't find you two. We were starting to sweat bullets.
We were talking over it with
Talking about
stories of D&D summoning fish, and it's like
Well, then ends
they were
well.
having a heartfelt reunion on the screen.
Need a hand.
Hmm.
Sorry.
Come on.
But hey, the people that were very friendly to us earlier survived, apparently. And that's about all I got from that.
I guess the name
I should
says
use
it
that
all.
spell more often.
Oh, you found it?
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Wipe out an entire column of tanks and infantry.
We've got it all here. We've got hunters to do all the exploring,
Feed an entire planet for a day.
scholars to do the research, technicians to keep them going. This place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a sec. Commander, I found him.
How did they know to look for us specifically? Then again, I am an A ranker, I suppose. Or they say I am. Glad you made it. Somehow I knew you
Oh,
would.
it's called Darth and Droids.
That I knew it was some play on D&D. When you're being commander, as long as I have, you start to learn who's capable and who isn't. I don't know, I think this heavy armor I'm wearing probably has something to do with it. Which, by the way, isn't at all marked, despite the fact I've been on a volcano, I've been in the ocean, I've been on a flight, I've been running through a jungle, and I've been set upon by lizards. For some reason, it's...
stink up the place for a week.
Yeah. Anyway. Who's capable, who isn't? I'm very capable of keeping my armor clean. Now, as much as I'd like to get you up to speed, I'm being pulled in about 8 directions at once. We'll cover the important matters of council, which I'll be convincing, which I'll be convening once things settle down. I expect you two to be there, of course.
Your reputations precede you.
He just said in voice, your reputations precede you, but the text says, the guild spoke highly of you as individuals. Think what you can do as a team.
Yeah, the comment page is what the episode 208, Fishfall, everyone dies. You reach the balcony, you see the queen and her retinue being led away by comet drones. I cast summon bigger fish. What? I roll 17. I drop it on the droids. You know what? Fine. A giant fish appears in the air above them. Splat! Yusa killed him! Awesome! No, the queen! You killed the queen and her guards! Oh well, they couldn't have been that important.
Now it's gonna smell like this for a week.
I'm sorry, Commander. We were thinking about how to solve our local wildlife problems. Just summon bigger fish. Yeah, that'll sort it. Yeah. And before I forget, your furry friend was looking for... Yay! Arbalest made it. I didn't
After
spend...
taking, a crate to the head?
And then falling into a burning wreck. In distinctly flammable-looking clothing. Little friend was looking for you. Poor thing washed up not too long ago. Go ahead and have a look around Estera. A horn will sound when it's time for council.
Well, off you go.
Oh, accurate voice acting for once. Well, off you go. Thank you.
Okay, I'll give you the grand tour.
Oh, now I'm getting a tour.
One word.
Palico.
Accurate
This
voice.
is our stock.
One word.
They carry most
No.
of the basic
No. They were shooting for the moon here, Clint. They got 4 words. But most of that the conversation there was unvoiced. That's why I was reading his lines. Apart from the bit about bigger fish, he didn't actually discuss that. Oh, and the tour is apparently going on without me, because he said next is the smithy, and he's all the way on the other side of the trade area. So, wait for me, darn it.
Over here.
Hi. Smithy's on the 2nd floor.
You're with the Commission's 5th Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the 1st. That was a long time ago. Me? I'm not with any fleet. Born and bred right here. Never even been to the old world.
I feel like I need to tweak my graphics settings slightly.
Did you get the higher resolution add-on?
No. Just I find often games overestimate what my system can reliably run without any kind of stuttering. I also need to boost. Is voice chat? That's just player voice, isn't it?
Correct.
I boosted normal voice to 80 and I'm still kind of quiet, so I'm going to restore that to full 100. Background music is about okay where it is. Sound effects didn't really stand out too much, so I'm going to boost that slightly as well. But it's like, this is again why test play would do. But it's like I just rolled in, then look and said, by the way, you're going to have to remake your character completely if you want to restart this. So it's like, oh. And I'd already been the character creator for about 10 minutes at that point. So it's like, I'm going to go ahead and get on with it.
Would you believe me? I set my voice volume to 69, but background volume and sound effect volume are. Background volume is lower while sound effect volume is higher.
Yeah, I've noticed that I tend to have games and things set higher, but that's because I actually have the bass setting on my headset low. So I'm not at risk of losing my hearing, because I do have it pretty quiet, but it does mean balancing has got its own little twist on the challenges. Advanced graphic settings, volume rendering. I mean, it claims it's only running like half my VRAM. Yeah, I'm just gonna tinker around with my graphic settings. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be that intensive, but I think it's, I do get these odd moments of slowdown, but I am running like a capture. It was set though to prioritize resolution, so I've also told it to prioritize keeping the frame rate stable while also giving it a bit more breathing room on the settings. Let's leave the rest of those little doodads on because I don't know them well enough to say what their impacts are, but I've got things kind of down at medium level. Apart from shadow quality's been turned down in general, but there is still some special processing going on. Now I had a lag bit when I wandered up and down here. That was a slight load, that one I believe. If I went back up the stairs... Silky smooth. Okay, I think I've cracked it.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor.
Ooh, that's a very nice smithy, that actually.
Wow! Look at this place. Want to check it out?
Actually, that massive open fire is not
Toasty in here.
that great for efficiency in the smithy. You're letting all the heat
Yeah.
out.
Next up is the canteen.
No, it's not.
Let's check it
Yeah.
out.
It'd be more effective if it was more enclosed.
Then there's just the Iceborne DLC. Steel smelter, anyone?
I'd imagine that's an open pit.
Molten metal is flowing down the channels.
You know, that's something actually. I've always kind of wished there was a game playing with fluid mechanics, but it is a smithing game, and you are literally forging your equipment by designing stuff like that, where you have to flow the molten metal to make all the stuff. Is that a weird game to kind of wish that existed?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Did I cut out?
I wasn't.
You weren't listening, and you didn't hear it. Right.
All I heard was game type flowing metal.
Okay. Lil Kari mentioned, like, there's a steel smithy which is like flowing metal and stuff, right? In channels.
Yeah.
So my response was a kind of game that I've always kind of wished existed a little bit is like one playing with like fluid mechanics, but it's actually a smithing focused game where you have to actually channel and flow materials that way to get them into the molds and make the stuff and deal with granular fashion like that. So it's like fluid mechanics plus molten metal as the liquids.
Quick question.
Yes.
The fluid mechanics, how intricate would they be?
Enough that you can fail spectacularly. And accidentally submerge half your foundry in metal, if you're not careful.
So, pressure base.
Yeah, so flow rate and stuff is also a factor. Like different metal compositions would have different flow rates, and there'll be other materials as mixed in as well, like I don't know, some kind of ice magic-y stuff to help tempering, that kind of stuff. So it would have magical elements involved as well, so it wouldn't be pure science-based.
Oh. You can get Defender armor. You purchase it. No, you don't forge it.
Oh, you purchase it? Just in-game currency kind of thing?
Yeah.
Hey. Makes sense you can't make it, though, if it's like armor from the homeland and stuff like that. Also, I've just noticed all the pipes on the walls in here. Jeez.
But yeah, also in that smithy game, should pipe temperature also be effect?
Yes, temperatures, not just of the metals and things, but also how hot the equipment and the channels get. And
So, for example, you don't want your pipes to be melting, but you don't want your metal to be cool.
So it's cool to the point where it becomes unusable for the purpose you're trying to use it for. Because exactly how malleable and stuff the metal is would also kind of depend in part on how you're regulating the temperature. As well as what you're trying to do with the metal, like if you're trying to blend it with something, you're trying to refine it in a certain way, you're trying to create a certain finished product, so you need to cool off in a regulated pattern, that kind of stuff. You need to arrange all of that very carefully. There's elements of like oxygen not included in there as well. I'm just looking around this forge. It's like, oh, I'm loving all the doodads and things on the wall, even though I know they don't really do anything.
Are you sure?
Well, I'm fairly sure these hammers that are just smashing away aren't doing anything.
Wait till you make equipment.
Is it impressive?
It just sort of shows up.
Ah! The hocus pocus method. Very advanced. Actually, no, that's dwarven magic from God of War. It's the essence of the thing, not its form.
I got 5 more minutes. Then I'll be able to install the high definition pack.
Should I be talking to someone here? Oh, it says follow the team leader. Should I be talking to people or should I just be following him?
Follow.
Hi! Sorry to keep you waiting. Urgent business to attend to in the forge. Yes.
Yes, like discussing food mechanics.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can see the massive open fire they got over there. Heating the metal slab the fire is sitting on, and then they're using that to heat the metal while they're forging it. So, yeah.
Over here.
The order seems a little bit sus.
At least they didn't use the mithril mechanics from the anime where the demon general got dismissed and found out he was human.
This here's our canteen.
Walk up to the mithril, ting,
Hey,
explodes like an octopus and forms into a weapon.
Hey, Arbalest! Hi, kitty.
Hey, you!
Oh, looks like made through unscathed, it seems like.
I knew you'd pull through.
And there's the horn. Time for the great chin wagging, I suppose.
Right. They're calling for a council.
Sorry, yes, the council. Okay, sure.
Overall, 47 gigabytes for this game.
Let us begin council.
Which is, when it was released, kind of big, but compared to nowadays, that's small.
After tracking a migrating elder dragon across the sea,
Elder Dragon?
the Fifth Fleet have finally arrived in Asteria.
Remember the big thing that you came across? The walking volcano?
Oh, you mean the welcoming committee?
Yes.
That's classed as an Elder Dragon. Then again, Earth Dragons tend to have some depictions where they are massive, like moving mountain kind of things. So yeah, I'll actually, yeah, Elder Dragon, Elder Earth Dragon, I guess, would be more volcano-y. Well, it depends on how the mythos of this world works, doesn't it?
Wait till you meet the other Elder Dragon.
They're smaller.
You gotta fight that one firsthand.
You said wait until we meet the other Elder Dragon. The commander just sighed when you said that.
Timing!
Yeah. But I think he's being very patient with me about giving me this warm welcome and now they're just standing there in awkward silence while we're having this conversation to the side.
They're a fine group. Worthy comrades who will help see the Research Commission's long efforts finally rewarded.
I'm being quiet though because this is actually has actually got voiceover, so his lines are read, but it's progressing as I click.
Would you like to say a few words?
Wait, you expect me to say something?
Thank you, sir. We're ready to roll up our sleeves
Yes,
and
they
get
do.
our hands dirty.
Oh no, it's the handler saying it. Never mind.
This here is the Commission's core team. You should all get to know each other.
Looking forward to it.
Now,
I forgot
down to
my-
business.
Forgot that my friend named was Cat That.
Catbat.
I said Cat That.
Oh, from the Bat family. Okay. Dark and brooding?
C-H-A space T-H-A-T.
The cat that always lives. The cat that gets everything. The cat that gets all the
latest monster
scratchies.
to make the Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, a huge monster with a mountain of fire upon its back.
Wait, that's an Elder... Latest monster to make an Elder Crossing is known as Zora Magdaros, huge monster with mountain of fire. So Zora Magdaros is what we ran into.
Yeah.
But to make the Elder Crossing means this is a routine migration from somewhere?
Yeah, from the old world.
Huh.
They explain it a little more.
The Research Commission's job is to discover exactly why the Elder Dragons are migrating to the New World.
Yeah, he's just told me our purpose isn't exactly to discover why they're moving out this way.
Elder dragons have been with us since the dawn of
Oh,
time.
so they changed it from the alpha.
Dragons have been with us since the dawn of
Altering
time.
ecosystem, reshaping the land, leaving disaster in their wake.
Ooh. Leaving disaster in their wake? Well, by human standards, I suppose.
Once
Isn't
every
it?
decade or so, they flock to this continent. But for what reason?
Once a decade they flock to this continent. Is that a mating cycle?
No.
No.
No. No.
Definitely not that.
Are they pledging allegiance to the Lord of Chaos? It's just that every
No.
10 years, yeah, it's a longish time, but they are such massive creatures. So
Why does it keep opening the game every time I tell it to download the texture pack?
if it keeps opening the game, you're probably okay.
No, it keeps saying that it's not
With the Fifth's
downloaded.
help, we
Okay.
will find the missing
Now I've claimed the high resolution texture pack.
Now we're talking.
Apparently we're the Fifth, we're here to help find the missing link. The problem is, missing link, whenever that turns up, I think of that, the missing link between humans and fish from Monsters vs. Aliens.
Encino Man.
Yeah.
Hunters, for the time being, I need you to focus on investigating our Jagras problem and securing Astera. Start by investigating the Jagras' habitat. Find out what makes them tick, and we'll go from there.
Okay, so we're to investigate something called the Jagras.
Right. We're on it, sir.
Was that the lizard things that jumped us back at the start?
Yes.
We're here to figure out how they tick. You'd think they'd have done some of that
You know
stuff
the drill.
before we got here, though.
Make sure these hunters have everything
You
they need.
think?
Yeah, I mean, they've had time to set all this stuff up, and they've not even bothered to check this stuff.
I think it's more along the lines that, hey, newbie, here's your quest.
Yeah, go away, stop bothering us.
You two, make it a priority to learn how we do things around here. You'll find good teachers, so don't be afraid to ask.
You heard him. Stick with me and you'll have no problems.
Okay, so we need to figure out how they do things around here, and just ask and they'll tell us what to do.
The Fifth's banner promises a change in the wind. It's your job to fulfill that promise.
Oh. I take issue with that statement. The Fifth banner promises changing the wind. It's our job to fulfill that promise. You mean the banner attached to the ships that got sunk less than half an hour ago? Those ships?
All right, dismissed.
I feel like they might be expecting a bit much from us. If I'm going to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And we're back to no voice. Right. Not even here a whole day and already you got your first mission. You really are ready to get your hands dirty. I don't know, I feel like I kind of got volunteered for that. Let's look into the Yagas problem, but you'll need a weapon first. There's a box full of equipment you can use in your quarters. Come on, I'll show you the way. So I finally get toys. Excellent.
So which path are you going to go down?
I have no idea.
Head inside your room so you can grab yourself a weapon.
And my room is just randomly in the side of this wrecked ship that's serving as a building. Okay, sure. How come you guys got the forge and then you got this place as personal quarters? Oh, it's not
Well,
even
you get
personal.
more than one personal quarter.
Yeah, it's not even personal quarters. It's a bunk room
Yes.
and storage. They just pushed me in the closet, haven't they?
Somewhat.
See, I'm onto their little games.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box. Make sure to choose a weapon that suits you.
Okay.
I want to see if this works for me.
Oh, we've got another little cat here for the housekeeper. Arbalest is playing with. I'm not sure what Arbalest is doing. What, bud?
Clint's streaming, it's running pretty smoothly.
Yeah,
Can you
so
hear me?
it was my system choking. Yes, I just heard you.
Yeah, I added the high texture pack.
Looks pretty nice.
I'm running in full 4K, max settings, everything. Oh, I wish I could have that food.
Yeah, Monster Hunter World has that effect on people.
Oh, cat's actually talking.
You can
Meowdy
actually see the
mouse, though.
blushing on her cheek.
Did you know you can forge equipment I can use over in the smithy? Is Pelico here to help me out if I'm not playing with other people?
Yes.
Ah, I see. It's like Bosco. Leave you be for now, because I do plan to have company. Let's just change my equipment. The 14 hunter weapons. Different weapons offer different combat experiences. Greatswords hit with devastating force, while the sword and shield will have a quick, mobile flurries. The heavy bowgun, while unweedy, favors powerful blasts, and so on. Choose any one weapon to take to the field. Visit training after equipping a weapon by speaking to the housekeeper in your room. There you can practice with your weapon as much as you like. Armor sets in 5 pieces. Each piece offers some amount of defense plus equipment skills. To aid your hunts, you can mix and match pieces however you like to suit your playstyle. Use stats and skills. Save loadouts to quickly switch to your favorite gear combinations. Okay. What's up, Clint?
Tired, Afro.
Right, I'm gonna get back to what I was doing. Okay, I actually start with the leather and chainmail. I don't actually need to make it.
Ah.
Always nice. Boost health recovery and boost basic health as well. Versus one that gives me speeds up gathering and prevents knockback while gathering. Preventing knockback sounds like it could be a useful one. While leather extends the time until your stamina cap decreases by 50%. Decreases?
Basically, every attack you do, running, stuff like that, decreases your stamina. And after a while, your maximum stamina will be reduced.
Oh, so you get fatigue build-up.
Somewhat. You have a basically minimum amount of stamina that you are now, your stamina decrease is not allowed to affect. You increase your stamina via either equipment items or food.
For some reason, the heavy armor has a 50% reduction on how much it costs in stamina to do stuff. Well, continuous drains rather than single bursts, it looks like. Though it's also got... It cuts incoming damage in half as well, having the full set on.
Yep. That's why it's a rather useful item. It's like, oh, that didn't hurt very much.
It did say useful for surviving early on.
Yep.
No set bonuses for the clothing. That's interesting. The other two starter sets only have bonus effects on the headwear, not the rest of it. So I can... I can lose a couple of points in recovery and health boost. So 2 points in recovery, which boosts any healing, and a flat reduction in health bonus, though not as severe, if I want to take along Master Gatherer or Hunger Resistance. I'll take Hunger Resistance, sure. Now, question: how do I change my weapon?
You go to your equipment.
It's just giving me.
Box.
It's just giving me a sword and shield.
Want to get going?
Once you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there.
You can get more familiar with your weapons at the training area. Just talk to the housekeeper to get started.
Oh wait, no, here we go. Found it. Buster sword? Really?
Nah, I couldn't play this. I'd be going around all the time yelling Dugon.
Is that such a bad thing?
Character customization. I swear the 2 hours was just me playing the game. Ooh, what haircut I can make.
A weapon that stores
Well,
energy in its sword
I'm
form
sorry,
releases
but
it in its
if I played a character with this hairstyle,
Yeah, Pompadour.
every time I would get in someone's face, I'd have to say,
A
Dugon!
defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks. A defense-oriented weapon
Otherwise,
used to
just
approach
wouldn't
targets with
work.
charges and fancy footwork. A special support weapon hunters use to gain or provide various buffs.
Why is there a bagpipe?
You found the hunting horn.
No, it's literally called a metal bagpipe.
Kill the monsters with your musical melodies.
Apparently they have different notes on them?
A close-range weapon with low mobility but powerful attacks. A close-range weapon that facilitates fluid combos and evasion. Close-range offensive weapons that are used to deal a rapid flurry of blows. A defense-oriented weapon with a variety of shell attacks. A defense-oriented weapon used to approach targets with charges and fancy footwork. A special support weapon a defense-oriented
I've just
weapon, a
noticed
weapon
that they all have
transforms,
like
a
star
weapon that
ratings how
stores,
accessible it is
weapon that lets
to a
you charge,
beginner.
a ranged weapon that frees up movement and lets you fire a variety of ammo.
Yeah, let's try this, I suppose. Actually, I should probably visit the testing range, shouldn't I? Speak to the housekeeper, I believe it said. I know it looks like some old closet we turned into a makeshift room for your new hunters, but that's not the case, I promise. Gee, thanks. It's fully furnished with everything Master needs. You have your very own equipment box and you can manage and change the gear. I just hope you don't mind changing in front of others because you have roommates. Didn't they tell you about that? No? Okay. Moving on, your room also comes with an area to manage your Palco's gear, right next to your bed even. Convenient, right? Oh, one more thing. You need access to the training area? Just come talk to me. I'm here to lend a paw 24/7. I aim to please. Now, what does Master need?
And
yeah,
if you noticed,
Hmm?
and if you notice, all the Palicos talk make him talk with the cat.
Yeah, I noticed.
Puns.
I noticed. And we get to the training area by being dropped off by a pterodactyl with a rope. Okay. Check the combos. Actions. Bill damage. Okay. Right mouse plus left. Button plus button 4? Okay. While grappling for a weapon.
Okay, let's run through the hunting basics. First, Ready your weapon. A lance is a close-range weapon set with strong defensive capabilities.
Wait, so in other words, it basically tells you to start with the Guardian X armor.
Slinger with your weapon drawn. Look for the
It tells you have an easier time with the Guardian X armor, but look, as you found, you can actually buy it from a shop later on, so you don't have to take it if you don't want to. It does come with some buffs to make it easier to survive starting out compared to the other two, and that's
Or
it.
be the manly man and go with no armor.
Yeah, I mean, when I made it to base, I had the full sets of the suits that I didn't pick anyway, so I think it'll just give you whatever you didn't take.
I like the chainmail look. But I think I'll go with the Guardian X just because it looks cool.
So how goes the hunt, Diane?
I just blew myself up with an explosive barrel. Nice timing, by the way. I'm just still trying different weapons out in the actual ground. Do I need to actually do it my first hunt before I can start playing with the other people?
Yes.
Okay, so I shouldn't be messing around in here too long then. I think I know which one I'll try at the very least. Okay.
And that weapon would be?
I guess lance and shield.
Ah, so the more defense-oriented version of the gun lance.
I've not actually tried
the
the
gun
gun lance. I've tried the light, the chain blitz, I think it is. Didn't feel too good. Too complex to readily pick up. I'll go with lance and shield. I think I'm too sleepy to try the proto axe sword out of the gate, but I've got it if I want to try.
What time it is?
Yeah. Bear in mind, by the way, I've been awake since 4 in the morning, so because I couldn't get to sleep last night. Okay, right. I need to do my first local chore. Yeah, take me out of here, please. Return to headquarters. I think I know enough to maybe not trip over my own feet. Now you're accessing the army and provision stockpile. Grab what you need. Oh, he's sending me to do some other stuff as well before I'm ready to go. Once you're done, go meet up with your handler at the canteen to sign up for a quest.
Handlers sort through the Research Commission's leads. And the ones they deem worth our attention become quests.
Hey!
Oh, she's our handler. Okay. Massive water-powered lift as well.
Oh, the food.
Oh, I'm going completely the wrong direction. Oops.
Zoro Magdaros. Ion, if you ever want to try a good energy drink, try Rain Storms.
Never heard of it. So what's it like? Clint? Is my mic still on? Oh, god damn it.
I think the boat's past its warranty.
Yeah, that's what I said. Eating meals can boost stats to health and stamina, grants special food skills. Many to eat from the menu. Meal effects are shown. Take a look at each meal's effects to help you determine which one will provide the best benefits for your next hunt. Food skills have a probability of being activated. Use fresh ingredients to raise probability. Meal effects are not saved. End when you complete a quest. Return from a quest expedition.
Speaking of ship, you notice it's made of monster parts?
Can you guys not hear me again? Can you guys not hear me again?
Hey!
Spines and ribs.
Can you guys not hear me again? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, can you guys not,
Bonjour.
you guys not hear me again?
No.
I'm in the middle of a cutscene. And I haven't adjusted the volume yet.
Well, you're both ignoring me, so it's like, has this gone wrong again?
I like the dragon's beard.
Yes. In this world, dragons have beards.
Hey!
I think I see why food is a bit of a meme from this game. The chefs know their stuff. Okay then.
Listen up.
Something important I need to talk about. Mission special? Different from your past undertaking, so I have to guess. No hunting elder dragons or pushing them for the damage they cause. Mission seeks to understand their place in nature and ours. That's the point. The elder dragons are nature, and if it's futile to try and punish nature as it is to run from it.
Now that's hunting.
But knowing nature, that's something we can do. We're going to face some real challenges. The best course might not always be clear
What this world needs
before you take life, or move to defend it, understand it. That's what makes you a hunter.
Dang, she's pushy.
Yeah, she is a bit. I'm trying to figure out where she is, to be honest.
Hey!
Oh no, she just kept yelling at me. Come here, come here, come here.
She was doing that the entire time I was trying to fix my audio.
Well, I'm now at where your audio was messing up, so if mine starts going goofy, let me know.
Yeah, will do. Oh, she's actually up at the canteen. I've just been up there. Oh, she's over here. Okay. Hi.
Right on time.
Sounds good business. Guild teamed us up for a reason. From now on, you're my hunter and I'm your handler. I'm the bread, you're the butter. Got it?
Oh yeah.
Fifth Fleet's first mission is to survey the Jargos habitats. Then we gotta cull a certain number of them in order to secure the area. We can depart as soon as you sign up for the Jargos of the Ancient Forest quest. You ready?
What are we waiting for? The
A
new
wild
world
and-
awaits.
A wild and wondrous new world waits for us out there. Okay. So I post a new quest. Quests involve those. Optional quests include favors for NPCs. More become available as you try to meet necessary requirements. Take on optional quests as many times as you like. Special quests are issued by a resource center. Only be taken a limited number of times. Events are special quests exclusive to online play. So I just need to wander back out to where we came from, basically. Free to explore until preparations for quest complete. Grab a meal canteen, shop of supplies, fridge and stockpile, grab the latest gear from the smithy and army, Adjust equipment, organize infantry, head out the field in no time. Up the corner of the screen. When quest is ready, you'll see a notification there. Once you're prepared, press space at any time to enter standby. You can also go on standby by pressing F at the any gate at headquarters.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Ready. Okay. Right. Yep. I've already eaten, so I'm ready to depart. Sure. No, we're back out where we started. Okay.
All right, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective.
Okay.
Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map.
Right, so quest, go find lizards. Unalive, set number of lizards. Okay.
And grapple them up.
We ran into
And
some
carve them
Jagras
up.
on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out? Rule
Okay.
number 2, use the supply box.
Use
The
supply
commission
box.
supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each
Oh,
quest.
there's some items given for each quest? Okay.
They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go. Oh yeah. Hey, partner.
Empty. Can't carry anything else. Is that an inventory limit?
Yeah.
Is this like stuff that's left in my general inventory? This? Or is it just only anything in here, do I lose it?
Anything in your item box you keep, but except for the free items that come with the hunt.
Okay, so the free items do get removed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay, I'm stocked. I need to head out.
Want to get going?
Had to go and grab my package.
Be careful.
Ocean antidotes, rations, raw meats, capture nets, fishing rods. Oh yeah, there's all this other stuff in here as well. Okay.
Okay, so F is action button.
Seems like it.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
I'll mark gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Okay, so the way we went was over this way, I believe.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Did it autocraft those mega potions?
Yes.
Oh, that's why it was saying I didn't have any honey. Okay. I wasn't quite sure. Oh, it's taking control of my camera. Thanks for that. Right, I must follow what the captain says and go boldly forth into... I noticed the vines we had to crawl around
Over here!
are not there anymore.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
So we're the last to arrive because we got stuck on the back of Zora Magdaros.
Yes.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away. Grab all the monster materials you can. You can use them at the smithy.
Is there a dodge roll or something?
There's invasion.
What's that?
Spacebar.
Over here!
Yeah, I didn't find it in the middle of that fight. That's why I was getting pummeled a little bit. Still, though, that was not exactly the best showing, I must admit.
You're new to the game.
But I'm supposed to be an A-lister. I'm meant to be the best of the best. I'm not supposed to be a rookie.
No, that's an S-lister. A just passes.
I'm finding random monster bones and things around, so... Okay, let's see. Need to follow this way.
Oops.
Mr. Fluffernugget.
Use whatever you can.
Oh, they disabled rolling.
Dodge their attacks. Don't forget, you can guard too.
Wow, the water's actually falling off the water wheel.
Keep it together, okay? Okay, let's head home and report back to the old man.
I win? Question mark? Doesn't quite feel like victory because I think I was getting pummeled again. Since my dodge is just like a little side shuffle. But still though, this it's not quite the weapon I want, I feel like. I need to try out some more weapons and things.
I can see you using the longsword.
I tried that. You mean the big two-hander?
No, the katana
no.
one.
No, that would have been the great sword, Ion.
That was a great sword. Oh, you mean the...
It's a lot thinner and a lot longer.
I know the one you mean. I didn't actually wind up trying that. Oh, and I was trying to loot stuff, and apparently I just completed the quest. Yeah, take it all. And my arm. Arbless went and got a piece of rock for me. Thank you. I didn't actually want to end the quest there, but I didn't realise what was going on, so I wound up pressing the button on my companion, so it's like, oh right. My companion was lurking in the middle of all the bodies, though. Okay, fine work taking down those Jargo. I don't feel like it was fine work, but it was my first time, so yeah. So no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It may be saying the obvious, but the Jargus aren't the only danger lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Kestodon herd getting it out of hand. This was all because Zoomagoras made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
And listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate this Kestodon herd and cull their numbers. Field team leader's coming along. Wouldn't want to see me getting hurt. Well, they already watched that happening, so, you know. And I can now depart on quests with other players via the online session. Turn on voice chat function? No, thank you.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
Alrighty, I think I've well, it still wants me to do the smithy and stuff, but I do need to stop there though, sadly.
Yes, considering the time period.
Yeah, sorry, Lokai.
It's alright.
But I think I'm at the stage where I can join multiplayer though, so... Yeah, I liked the defensive poise of this weapon, but I felt it quite unwieldy once I actually got into the battle, so... I'm going to have to try the other weapons out some more. But yeah, I guess the session end I should do an outro, shouldn't I? This has been Mark3 with the voices of Lokai and Clint cajoling me along, gracing my ears with comfort and support, and occasional confusion. Yep.
Confusion, yes.
Yeah, there was a few minor issues, but you know, we made it through, kinda. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If this makes it to a video, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out me, helps our channel, gives you those virtual headbutts I also crave. And I'll catch you all some other time, where hopefully I'm a bit more than a punching bag for lizards.
And maybe I'll be able to join.
Yeah, I'll actually won't be going in alone. Well, actually, no, I didn't go alone this time either. I had Arbalest with me, didn't I? Who I didn't actually upgrade any of the equipment for, so... Yeah. But yeah, see you all
I'll
later.
hopefully be on next time. Peace.
Yeah, I think it's like a drop-in, drop-out kind of thing, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought so. But yeah, see you all later.